Hey, what's up, YouTube? Philly Sports 76 coming at you with an IP recap for the Sixers and Warriors. Uh, just gonna let you know to stick around for the end for some mojo. Definitely worth watching. So anyway, onto the game. It was a really good game, actually. Surprisingly, the Sixers did not get blown out by the league's best offensive team. Didn't get to see a lot from Steph and Klay Thompson. They both had pretty off nights, and you could see that the Warriors were reluctant to play them. They were actually forced to. Sixers ended up losing by 5, but they did have a lead for a good majority of the game, actually. It was kind of back and forth, but in the second and third quarter, Sixers kind of had a 5 to 8 point lead, but the Warriors were able to get it done. It was a good game. It was fun to watch. Last game before the All-Star break, so pretty cool to be there and see two All-Stars playing on the court in the Splash Bros. So moving to the autographs. Obviously, I was focused on the Warriors side, so I didn't even try the Sixers. But anyway, this guy was out. I'll just show Jason Richardson. Like I said, he's always out late. Supposed to be coming back first game after the All-Star break, so hopefully he does. You can see that the autograph kind of smudged at the top because this card, I'll just show this one too. So he's 2 per, by the way. So he, like, these 2 cards were next to each other, and he signed this one first, and when he went to go sign this one, he dragged his hand right across, so whatever. Yeah, I have plenty of him, so that's 2 from Richardson. I'm looking forward to seeing him back. And then got 1 from Brandon Rush pregame. I didn't get too many Warriors pregame. I didn't do postgame or anything. The only thing I did was pregame. So I missed Maurice Spates. Iggy didn't sign. I also missed Festus Ezeli and Andrew Bogut. So I missed a lot. I missed a lot of guys, but you'll see that it was worth it. So that was it for pregame, pretty much. But let me just show this real quick too. At halftime, James McAdoo, he was injured or something. He just wasn't playing. And then at halftime, he came out and I asked him to sign, and he said after. And then he was walking in after they won, and I said there was a lot of people trying to get like Steph and Klay after the game too, as right after the game ended, not like post game family pass or anything. But I said his name and he heard me and turned around and signed. So on this Sports Illustrated with Jabari, which is pretty cool. We'll see if Jabari travels if the Bucks come back. I'm not even sure if they do. But still cool to get this. And so that in itself would have been pretty disappointed. Only was that 4 autographs, but this definitely makes up for it. An 8x10 of Steph and Klay. Both. I mean, I got them both pregame, so I didn't need to stay post game or anything. So I just got out of there. But so the story behind this was we got in, like, they let fans in the Wells Fargo Center over to the opposing team side at 6 o'clock, and me and Rob were lucky enough, thanks to him also for the ticket, but we were lucky enough to just kind of sneak down because there was like this group or something that was getting down early, and we just kind of followed right along with them, got down there, and we got into pretty good spots. But Steph Curry walked off the court first, and there was like another group that was like walking right through like the tunnel, and it was like completely blocking us. So Steph Curry didn't sign for us. But the way it worked out was when Steph Curry was walking in, everyone was kind of like leaning up away from their seat. So there was kind of like an aisle to walk right behind them. And so I walked right behind everyone, kind of snuck into like the last corner and kind of tucked myself into a corner. That's how I missed pretty much everybody else on the Warriors. But luckily Steph, he ran with a block, I'm pretty sure. Anyway, and he just grabbed my picture and maybe a couple more after me, but that was it. So I was really lucky to get Steph, and that was enough to make me happy. But I was trying to get Klay, obviously, and he walked off, and I was still stuck in that like little corner. And luckily, Klay also like stopped right at that corner and signed. He signed more than Steph, but he signed. I think he got my picture first, so that was pretty cool. I have a video of him signing, and I'll upload that. But it was pretty hectic. I was being like people were throwing. I was pretty much crouching over once he signed my thing. I was trying to let other people in to get Klay, but I just couldn't move out of the way, so I was just kind of hunched over while everyone's throwing stuff over my shoulder. But it was cool to get them both. Wish them both the best of luck in the 3-point contest and the All-Star game and in their careers, because they're both really good players. So that's it. Definitely the best I've done pregame quality-wise. I think the only real autographs that can compare to this from pregame I've gotten were like Anthony Davis and Kevin Love, but that's still not, better than. I mean, I'll show you this. That like wall. This is really the only other duel I have is Kemba and MKG, along with like some MCW and Nerlens's. But pregame to get both of them done in one shot was pretty fortunate. So pretty sick. Anyway, it's the All-Star break, so good luck to anyone if you're trying to graph in the All-Star in New York. That'd be pretty sick. So until then, see ya.